Welcome to Shadow Play Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. Um, I just started a reading before, and I had, those moments where your brain just goes, ugh. So here we are again. I did just roll the dice, and I felt it was significant, so I've kept the original dice roll from 60 seconds ago. Our astrological energy on the dice was Taurus. So Taurus is Earth sign energy ruled by Venus, which I felt was pretty appropriate because we are almost out of Venus retrograde, and we are coming into the energy of the first full moon of April, which will be in Libra, which is also Venus. Now, with Venus coming out of retrograde and the Venus energy amplified with the full moon, and Mercury retrograde being going back into its normal direction, going forwards instead of backwards, we're going to feel like we can really communicate and express ourselves, and particularly in partnerships, be they romantic, friendships, or otherwise. But particularly romance, because Venus is the planet of love. So the number that I got was 11, and 11 is the number for twin flames, soulmate connections, soul connections. So we are really focusing on that with Taurus and the number 11, which is also a master number. Just for fun, I'm just going to roll again and see what other energies we may have come up. I just want to do this is a personal oh my god. Okay, the last one was Venus. Sorry, not Venus. Oh, Venus on the mind now. Bring Venus on the brain. The last one was Virgo, 12. And Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So Mercury's out of retrograde now, right? And the first one was Venus in Taurus, and the number 11. And sorry, I digress. I just got Virgo. I can't stop saying Venus. I just got Virgo with the number 12, which 12 is about creativity and partnerships. You just saw before the last dice, the first dice that I had from the reading with the Taurus and 11, and that's ruled by Venus. Now I've got Libra, which is ruled by Venus. They are an air sign though, so more about communication and expression and ideas and the mind. They're also about balance. Libra are the only astrological sign that is not an animal or a human. They are the scales. They are about balance. They are about equilibrium and fairness. And unbelievably so, I got it. The number for that is 11. So 11, once again, is about twin flames, soulmates, soul connections, partnerships, divine love of all forms. Getting Taurus in 11 and Libra in 11 is pretty significant, and getting Virgo with 12 is that progression of creative unions and communications. We've got love and communication. I just felt compelled that I had to roll the dice 3 times, so there you go. Maybe I messed up that first reading for a reason. I don't know. Now is the time, right? So I've got my little spooky tarot out. I don't use this one very often, so but I do love it. It's not Halloween, but I don't care. I felt like bringing it out, so I'm going to. Right. All right. So something's been going on. We've got the Two of Bones, but it's in reverse. You're trying to cope with juggling something at the moment in your life. You're overwhelmed. You're just overwhelmed emotionally with the Seven of Cups. This can be gaslighting, can be gaslighting yourself as well. And choices. You're just overwhelmed. You don't know which way to go at the moment. And this is the juggling process with the Two of Bones And the Seven of Cups, you're trying to juggle something, and the Tower, it feels like it's falling apart. It just feels like everything's falling apart right now. And you're trying to hold it together. You're really trying to hold it together at the moment. Um, the Tower does release what we don't need so that we can make room for what we do need, what we do require in our life. So let's do a bit more. So you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed with the Cups is our emotions. Financially and materially, you're feeling like it's a juggling game at the moment. Trying to make ends meet, trying to, yeah, make sense of everything, right? Really should use these more often, even though it's not Halloween. Like, okay, well this explains quite a lot. The Nine of Crystals. So this is something that you've been wishing for. Nine is a near completion of something, and you've been looking for some sort of stability, some sort of comfort. Yeah, she's got her little crown of crystals there. You're wanting to be comfortable. You're wanting to be in a place where you're not struggling so much, and yeah, it looks like you have been. This could be more materialistically at the moment. I don't know. Oh no, here we go with the emotions. Here we go with the Eight of Cups in reverse. You've really been, again, you've been unable to release something. You're taking those first steps towards letting go of something that's caused you pain. You're wanting this new breakthrough moment, but you're just not getting it. Your mind is not in a clear space at the moment. You have no clarity in your mind. You're feeling very confused. Okay, this is very confused energy. Wow. You're juggling, you're overwhelmed with the Seven of Cups. The Tower, this is something has fallen apart at the moment. You're really trying to hold it together. And I believe now, seeing the Nine of Crystals with the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Daggers, is that you're trying to put on a brave face. You're trying to pretend that everything is fine, when actually it's not. You are struggling, and you just can't. You're trying to get a break with the Ace of Daggers in reverse. You're trying to get a break. You're trying to the Eight of Cups in reverse. You're trying to leave something that was painful in the past, but you can't seem to do it. So you're catapulting back and forward at the moment, which is exhausting. Let's face it, it's exhausting. I'm gonna do some of my my new deck, my Lost Hollow deck. I hope that you can see them properly. I have used them once before. Okay, let's get some more clarity on this. Oh, this could be a longer reading. I didn't want it to be, but the energies, I can't go with that until we get some more clarity. Seven of Cups has come up again. Yeah, you really are. You're really feeling confused at the moment. You've got it twice. Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups, this is, you're overwhelmed. There's confusion. Unable to make a choice of what to do. King of Swords, this can be a masculine person in your life. King of Swords is... Uh-oh. Hello, Luna. Oh, Luna. Off the table, darling. King of Swords is an air sign, so, or maybe an air sign. So, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy with the King of Swords there. And he's on the Seven of Cups as well. Getting that twice is a real confirmation. You're feeling stuck. Princess of Swords. This is a feminine energy for it, but it could be you. Could be you could be an air sign, or it could just be that you're really seeking clarity at the moment, mental clarity. um Although, what am I saying? I'm sorry, this is a new deck, and this is based on Kabbalah type um energies. Golden Dawn, they have a different system. The princess is actually, what am I saying, the Page of Swords. So I was getting confused with that, so bear with me for a moment. So the Page of Swords is getting ready, like for anything. Get ready for a change, like something is coming up. There is some sort of mental clarity coming for you. Be ready for it. Be ready for change, because it looks like you really need it with this energy at the moment. Okay, let's get some more clarification on this, please. Yeah, it's major confusion. You're pretending that you're fine. You're not. You're not fine. Holy shit. Sorry. Yeah, look, when we get these sorts of, yeah, look, this is such strong energy here. The Tower, again, got the Tower there. We got the Seven of Cups. We've got it twice. So this is very dominant energy within the reading. It feels like everything is falling apart for you at the moment emotionally. It is more emotional because there's quite a lot of cups and daggers here as well. So, which is our swords energy. Yeah, it's confusion. There's something to do with a masculine energy here. Could be your person, could be you or someone close to you, being the King of Swords. So it's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords, is about being ready, being on your guard, basically. And that's how you're feeling right now. You're feeling on guard. The Priestess, so oh, pardon me. Oh, my throat just clammed up then. Oh, I'll just drink some tea. I'm drinking green tea. I've given up coffee. Oh, I'm not enjoying it. Anyway. Ugh. I know, it's good for me. It's good for me. It's good for me. Green tea. Ugh. Yuck. I put some lemon in it. Anyway, let's get back into the reading. I digressed this. Sorry. The Priestess. So the Priestess is about our own intuition. It is about sometimes what is hidden. But yes, our own intuition, and we have to trust that. That is what will guide us out of this Tower moment, is trusting your gut of what is right to do. Yes. Three of Swords, you're in heartache at the moment. You're going through it. There's no way. Like I said, I never sugarcoat this. I don't ever sugarcoat it. I will, look, this is such a strong reading. This is something to do with your relationship as well, because we got Virgo, which is Mercury, and we got Taurus and Libra, both in 11. So that is our relationship number. Both got 2 Seven of Cups, 2 Towers. So the Priestess, you've really got to listen to your inner guides. You've really got to trust that a bit more. King of Swords, like I said, that's an air sign, masculine in your life, or somebody that has that energy of air, which is the balance. They are all about ideas. They are the overthinkers of the zodiac. They're also the movers. They're not afraid. They make quite bold movements. They're like air as well. They can change quite quickly, and a situation can change quickly with a lot of air in it as well. And we've got quite a lot of swords as well as emotions. So this is emotions that are cutting us deep. All right, what's our way out of this? Wow. Okay. Now we've got the Prince of Swords. So this is your Knight of Swords. This is forward movement. it is a message of some sort of clarity coming in for you with the prince. We've gone from the princess there who's getting ready for anything to now going, right, I need to come forward. Something needs to be expressed. No, got a bit of it. Yeah, okay, got a bit of synchronicity here because we had the with the numerology, we have the Three of Swords, and now we have the Three of Wands, which is a different energy altogether. This is about starting to plan for the future and where you want to be. What is my destination? Where am I headed right now? And last but certainly not least, the Fool. This is all about taking a leap of faith, moving from where you are now into a different place and a different situation. There's some sort of fear here because there's been some sorrow and this hasn't been expressed. It's been internalized. We've got the Nine of Crystals as well, which is really trying to put on a brave face. You're trying to be like everything is fine, but the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, you are not being clear about it. You're not walking away from something from the past and you're just trying to hold a brave face together. This is the Two of Bones energy as well of the juggling. So yeah, Seven of Cups twice, Two Towers. You're overwhelmed and you can't hold it together anymore. Basically, you cannot keep trying to put on a brave face of this. There's going to have to be some form of communication or expression and a plan. Like, trust your intuition because this is here. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust your heart. Three of Wands is about finding a way out, a creative way as well, to get through this situation, to get out of this situation and to move forwards, which is what you need because you're stuck in a pattern here. This is a definite pattern here of, yeah, basically you're trying to hold it together, pretending everything is fine while you are falling apart inside and you're overwhelmed right now. You are in, yeah, sorrow. There's been some sorrow. There's been some loss. You just overwhelmed and consumed by it and feeling very alone, I'm sorry to say. The Three of Wands, though, this is your virtue card. This is your, I will find a way out of this. And finding the way out is taking that leap of faith. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Something needs to be released. Something needs to be shifted and expressed. You can't carry it all on your own and pretend that you're fine when really you're not. I so hope that has brought you some clarification in your situation. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah.